Yeah, now we are going to build a partner card and partner search result. So we'll just first start creating a partner card. So this is what high level we are going to do it, and we will learn components communication. We will use components communication when we build partner card and partner search result components. So this card, if we just go back to the design, high level design, these are the things that we're going to do it. Okay, so we will be using at the rate API decorator, and we will use expose a public property in partner card, and then we'll make partner search result to pass the data. If you just go back right here, right? So the idea is the partner card is going to be a single component that can be reused. The reused, let's say there are 10 partner channel partners, then for each channel partner we simply use the same partner card, right, and then replicate the card with different data, from each partner. So that's the idea. So we will hand over bringing the channel partners data from the database, to the partner search result. And once the partner search result has all the channel partner details, then it can replicate multiple partner cards. So we will just see how it is done. But to start with, let's build a partner card. Okay, and then we'll just see how partner search result can send the data back to the partner card. Okay, so that's why we use API decorator. So let's move forward and then start building the code. So back in the code. Yeah, so this is our partner card, and we have a CSS file, HTML file, empty HTML file, JavaScript, and a meta XML. So the CSS file contains a few custom CSS property style. There is something for anchor tag and a few other things. Let's see how we can use it. Yeah. So let's go back to the HTML. Let's start building a nice design for the card. Yeah. So to start with, let's use a div. And let's have a placeholder. Let's have a placeholder to show an image. Yeah. So there is a placeholder to show an image, and then let's have a placeholder for showing the partner company, partner name, and also the type of the partner. Yeah. So let's have an image, and then let's have another div. So this will show. Let's use a header tag, and then inside which I'm just going to give a title equal to company. Just yeah, this is for the company, and then let's use a paragraph tag here, and yeah, so this is where we're just going to show the company name. Okay, I'll just keep a placeholder, and what else? This should be fine. And then let's do the same for partner name, partner POC name rather, partner POC name, and then so we'll have another div. So otherwise these two should I don't need this div. Let's have another div. So this div, we can use it show. Let's use a lightning badge. Yeah, and then so I'll give a label. I'll just say label is equal to. I'll say tech partner. I'll just hardcode this now. Okay, that's it. All right. So this is the lightning badge. Good. So image source, right? So if we go back to the project, we wanted to show, yeah, we wanted to show, images, right, of each partner. So right now we are not going to store a partner image in the org. Instead, we can make use of an open API. So it is called random user or random me. Let me just go to that random me. So it's a random user.me. It's an open API, and you can use this API for generating random data, user data. If you go to the documentation, so what you will find it is there are three links. For example, if I want to generate a random image for a you know um, for example, you can just see this, right? Portraits men slash there is a number. If I just put a random number, I get a simple image, and if I just put some another number, right, I just get another random image. It just works for women as well. So women, okay. So I just put some other number. Let's say I take this, yeah, I get a different image. So I'm just going to make use of this open API, yeah, and then try to show random images, for each partner, yeah. So instead of storing the partner users actual photo, I just wanted to do this in this use this random user.me in the project, yeah. So for example, this time I'll just use this hardcode this for now. Okay, later we'll change it. Okay, so we got the image and a placeholder for company name, partner POC name, and the lightning badge, isn't it? So let's try to deploy this first. Okay, let's try to deploy this and see what happens. So let me also cross check if partner's card is already been added to partner search result. Let me cross check. No, I don't think so. So let's do that. Let's add the child component. So in our case, it is partner card, right? So as per the HTML standards, I have to use kebab naming convention for the custom elements. So it is partner hyphen card. Okay. So the C stands for it's a custom, it's a custom component, isn't it? So this is the namespace. Yeah, it indicates that since I don't have a separate namespace defined or configured in the org, I'm just going with a default namespace, which is C hyphen, then the name of the component. And I have two words, partner and card. So I have to follow kebab case where I use hyphen as a delimiter, right, to just uh, between two words, correct? So we have this partner card added. Cool. So far, so good. Let's try to deploy this and then see how the component looks. Okay, then we can later change the look and feel. So it's getting deployed. Let's wait for the deployment to complete. It is done. Let's go back to the page. Let's refresh and see what happens. Okay, I don't see any data. Why is it? Let's try to clear the cache and then see. Yeah, let me try to redeploy this again. Partner search result and partner result. I'll choose both the components and deploy source to org. For some reason, the previous deployment, just deployed partner search result. I think that's the reason it didn't work. Anyways, this time partner card and partner search result both, got deployed. Let's go back and then refresh. Perfect. Now you can just see this, right? There is a picture and also, there is a placeholder of a company name, partner POC, and the tech partner, badge, correct? So now let's do few things. Let's try to, use a thumbnail instead of portrait, format, and also let's try to bring some data, yeah, the actual data. So we'll go back to the, yeah, we'll just go back here instead of just portrait. I'll just say thumbnail. So bring me thumbnail, and then now let's bring some actual data. Yeah. So I'll also try to change the look and feel. What I'll do is I'll use SLDS class, SLDS Salesforce Lightning Design Framework, and SLDS align underscore absolute center. Perfect. So I just wanted to center align the image, and then for this div, let's try to give some SLDS hyphen var hyphen margin. Let's give some margin and let it be small margin. Okay, and this company name, let it be center aligned. So I'll just again make use of SLDS right here. And what else? So let me also use our custom CSS. Okay, so if you just take a look at the custom CSS that we created, right? So that is this title. So if I use this title, the text will appear in bold, and also the text automatically changes the case to uppercase. Let me try that as well. So I'll just copy the CSS, go back to HTML, and along with the SLDS, I'll just put title as well. So this proves that we can able to use, both SLDS and our own custom CSS right together seamlessly. So that is done. And let me just do the same for the partner POC name. Yeah. And the other div, let's give some margin for the lightning badge. And also I think we should align this to the center. So let's add the same CSS right here, copy and paste. Perfect. I think the look and feel should be fine now. Yeah. Let's go back and first deploy this code and then go back and then refresh the page. Good. Let's refresh the page. Perfect. Now we can just see this, right? This is aligned center, and also I can just see the name of the company uh, and the partner POC name both are appearing in bold, and also there is a um, there is this uppercase, right? Completely. Yeah. So the image, there is something wrong. Let's go back and then check. Right. It's a thumb, right? I don't know. Let's cross check. Let us go back and then take a look at this documentation. Okay, I do have this. Okay, it's portraits slash thumb. Okay, let's do that. Let's see how big this one is, this particular images. So this is how it is. Or let's choose this medium-sized photo. Let's see how this looks. Looks like this is good, right? So let's copy this. Let's put it right here. Let's deploy the code. Perfect. Deployment has just been completed. Let's go back to the org and refresh the page. Nice. Now we can just see the image, right? Image, and also everything is properly aligned. So now let's bring the data. Okay. So the idea is, right, we wanted our partner search result to send data, right, to the partner card. So for which, so basically this is like a parent component sending data to the child. Partner search result is sending data to the child component partner card. How is it possible? Very simple. We can use @API decorator, isn't it? So let's use this partner card, and of course you have to first import the API decorator. That is done, and what I'll do is I'll just expose a public property. Okay, I'll give uh, the name of the property, let's say this one, let's say it's a partner account. So that's the name of the property. Okay, so this is a public property to receive data from partner search result. Yeah. So now if we go back to the partner search result, so how do we access this public property and then pass the data? Very simple. I will be using this public property as an attribute, and also, right, we have to ensure that we are following HTML standards, HTML naming convention, right, for attributes, which clearly dictates that we have to follow kebab case, and also there should be no uppercase, right? So equal to, so I can just pass any data right here. So what I wanted to do is I just wanted to pass a data from the which I would like to declare in the JavaScript. Okay, so back in the partner search result, I just wanted to have a property. Let's say the name of the property is account data equal to, so this is my, so this is a object, JavaScript object. Let's say the ID is 0x111, and let's say user image is user image colon Let's pick one. Maybe I'll just choose a different one. Um, yeah, I'll use let's say 22. Yeah, that's user image. I'll just say company name. So let's say it's Oracle and user name. Let's say it's John Doe. Yeah. So now we have a data. We have a data right in partner search result. I hard coded it. We will definitely change this, dynamic so it brings the data from the database. But for now, let's see how it works with the static or hard coded data. So I have account data and I'm going to pass this right to the child component, which is partner card. Yeah. So back in the partner card, we have this, partner account that is a public property receiving this data. Yeah. So now let's go back. Okay, let's go back to the partner card. So it will have this information. So partner, back in the partner HTML, right? All we have to do is instead of just hard coding the data, let's try to bring the data. Okay, or bind the data instead of hard coding it. So for image, I will be using img user image. This is the one, right? And for the company, instead of just hard coding company name, so let's bind the data. It's partner account dot that's a company name, right? So probably let me copy this one from here to here. Right, good. And let's try to do the same for the partner POC name. Partner account dot user name. Perfect. And for the label again, instead of just take partner, let's have it dot. We need to have the partner type as well. Partner type. So let's say it's a marketing partner, marketing channel partner. So done. I just hard coded this right here again. So let's save this. Let's ensure that it's given. So label equal to partner account dot partner type. Perfect. So I think now we know we have the data coming in from the parent component, isn't it? So from which is the partner search result to partner card. So let's go back here and let's try to deploy both partner card and partner search result and see what happens. So this time, if the deployment is done, yeah, if I just refresh the page, I should see, uh, a new image and the company name as Oracle, username as John Doe, and partner type as marketing partner. Let's go back and then refresh our page. So that's it. So now you can just see how easy it is, to send data from parent component to the child component using @API decorator or using this API decorator, right? So now we successfully built our partner card. So the next step is we just wanted to bring all the partners right from the database and then try to replicate this partner card right for each partner that is for each partner in the database. So back in the accounts, if you just go back and then take a look at the partner accounts, so I have a sample 11 partner account. So I should be seeing 11 cards on the screen. Let's see how we can further build that partner search component and then make it, work for the data that is retrieved from the database. So the next one is partner search result. Let me close everything and then let's focus on building further the partner search result component.